And this is Oatmeal Cream Pie, one of our first goats we bottle fed. He lives at another farm now. He came with Zinger, and this is some of our baby bunnies. They didn't have names until they went to live with someone else. And this is Milo the cat and her babies. She came with the farm. She was already here with Stephen. And this is Milo's daughter with her babies, which are quite big now. Some of our chickens, Dominickers and Cinnamon Queens. And this is Snowball when she was a baby, and Ding Dong. We found them at an auction. And this is one of our baby bunnies. A basket full of bunnies. And we have some more bunnies. They were all adopted out. And this is one of our little mini horses, the little black and white one. Her name was, I can't remember her name, but she went to live with her new pal, and this is her daddy. He is the one who injured the baby goats. And this is Jack and Jarl, named after two of my brothers. They were great turkeys. A white palm and a black Spanish, I believe. And of course, one of our first signs. And it says the chick house. The chick inn. This is our first snow with Twinkie. She is one of our fainters. We still have her, and her brother you saw in another video is Moon Pie. These are two of our, this is a Jubilee Orpington, and this is our very first rescued rooster. He had a broken leg. And these are some of our other Orpingtons. Some great chickens. And here we have some more of our roosters and our chickens. These are Breddas, B-R-E-D-A. They're really unique chickens. They have a hawk nose, and we still have two females left. All the roosters are gone. And this is one of the grandbabies with the Easter chickens, her first Easter here at the farm. She just let those chickens jump all over her. And then we had baby ducks, all the baby ducks. These are Muscovies, I believe. This is one of the Breddas. You can see the nose on it. And they do not have combs on their heads. And this is one of the baby bunnies. One of the grandchildren is holding that little bunny. They play with them all the time. This is one of our little baby goats. It was adopted out, so we did not name this one. And we incubated 4 emu eggs. 2 hatched, and we named them Cherry and Garcia. But they had a vitamin D deficiency, and their legs were crippled, so they did not make it. But they were adorable. And maybe one day we'll try again with emus. And this is some more bunnies. We always had lots of bunnies. A photographer was coming to photograph them, so that's why they were in that basket. And of course, Rascal with some of her kittens. We always have kittens in the barn, cats in the barn. This is this is Peppermint Patty and her new little foal. She had 2 babies here on the farm before they were rehomed. And of course, we have an adoptive mother here with a little duck. And we have these 2 little white bunnies. Another photographer was coming to get them. He used them in his Easter photography. And a photographer actually came out and made these pictures also of some of the animals. She just stayed here all day and shot pictures of the animals. So, and we have baby ducks. Always baby ducks and baby bunnies. And this was something cute somebody sent me. Farmers are feeding their chickens crushed ice to keep them from laying hard-boiled eggs in Georgia. And of course, these are two of our Catahoula leopard puppies. This is Ryder and Sky, and they belong to my son's family. And this is Buck and Sugar, and they're two twins. They are myotonic Tennessee fainters. And these are some more of our chickens that we raise. We have lots of eggs, and we sell layers to folks who need layers. And let's see, this is Susie with two of her twins. They were adopted out. They were just adorable. And this is Eyelashes and one of her first babies. She had only one that time. This is our first little floppy-eared goat. Black Frosty had this little baby, and we still have her. And this is Sugar. She is still here, and she had triplets even last year. Some of the little pigs that we adopted. This was Peppa and Arnold and Wilbur. I can't remember their names. I went out in the woods and actually trapped them. They were running loose. Someone had shot their mother. So we adopted them, and they did have one litter of babies. And we bottle fed the little piglets also. This is some more of our little ones. We adopted them out. And we had goat yoga here several times, as a matter of fact, and until the pandemic came. But it was great fun, and folks would come from all around to go to the goat yoga classes. And this is Rhett Butler. And this is Twinkie. She is the twin to Moon Pie. And she has had triplets, and she has had 3 sets of twins. And this is our mini horses. They were rehomed after 2 years of rehabilitation. And another of our little adoptees. He was adopted to a family in South Carolina. There's 2 more of our little twins. They're so cute. And this is our cow, Mud Pie. He doesn't live on the farm any longer, but we had some good memories. These are not triplets, but they all came from my farm. They live in South Carolina now. This is Oreo and her little baby. She is the only goat that ever butted me when I got near her. All the others don't seem to care, but she does. This is another set of twins that was born in the winter time that have been adopted out. This is our little cow. Her name was Aunt Bee. Her daddy's name was Andy, and her mother's name was Opie. And we had more bunnies. And more babies. And if you enjoyed our video, please give us a thumbs up. Share if you would like. And we will bring you more. Don't forget to hit that bell if you haven't already. And this is Lancelot. These are just a few of our success stories and some of our residents. This is Sweetheart, and if you notice, her nose is the shape of a heart. We actually did name her. And this is Sugar's triplets. She had triplets all on her own. We just came home and found them. They're another set of triplets. We had 2 sets of triplets that day. There they are. And they belong to Camilla. And that is Snowball. She is the one with 3 legs. That is her twins. She is a wonderful mother. This is another one of the myotonic fainters. He went to live at Lancelot's house. This is one of our cows. And I believe her name was Helen. And she lives at another farm now. And there is Opie. She also lives at another farm now. And this was her baby, Aunt Bee. And this is Midnight. She was born to Mink, which is the one of the twins to Twinkie. She was born at midnight, and there is her sister Tink. She had babies also that week. And some more babies. We have always lots of babies every year. And there is Peppa with her little piglets. She was such a good mother. And she went to live at another farm also. And this is one of the birthday parties that we attended. We took piglets and we took Dottie. And Dottie loved the children and she sat down and played with them. And these are some of our farm animal cookies that we take on birthday party excursions. And these are our alpacas. They came to us from New York. They live in another part of the farm. That is Ditzy there. And that is Anita. And this is the day that we brought them home. This is the 2 boys. You've seen them, Nada and Lou. And this is all the girls. Like I say, they live in another part of the farm. And there's Black Frosty's babies. More babies. We have anywhere from 20 to 30 babies a year that are adopted out. Another set of twins. And yet another set of twins. We have lots of twins, very few single births, and quite a few triplets, and 2 sets of quads we've had. This is a little baby that was adopted out, and she was a fainter. And her name was Butterscotch. There's a set of quads. Eyelashes had quads 2 years ago, and all 4 lived, and she nursed all 4. This is our rooster, Blue. He was a favorite, but he didn't know how to get out of the rain. And some more of our little ducks. And this is shearing day for the alpacas. And a mama duck who is taking her babies to the pond. She had 15 babies, I believe. So as you can see, we never are run out of animals. Some stay, some go. But we always have animals for folks to come and see. And there is triplets from Camilla. And there's another set of twins, myotonic fainting twins. And this is Anita and her baby, Kriya. And 4 little kittens that were dumped off, unfortunately. And of course, this is our blind little candy cane.